This is for Speech 1010. These are my 4 people in the room. Have you ever let your dog into the house covered in mud like this one? Or thought, wow, where is that smell coming from? It is probably the dog and it could use a bath. Today I'm going to inform you on the proper way to bathe a dog. Bathing a dog properly provides many important benefits like the happiness of the dog, the happiness of the owner, and even the health of the dog. There are important steps to properly bathing a dog so that all these benefits can be achieved. I worked in an animal hospital in the kennel where I bathed dogs every morning for over a year. In this work, I was trained to properly bathe a dog. This information will be helpful if you have a dog, if your family has a dog, or if you ever plan on adopting one into your family. I am going to explain the 3 main steps in the process, which include first, preparing the dog for the bath, next, the actual bath, and finally, the drying and second groom. Here are some of the tools you will need. The first step of bathing a dog properly is preparing the dog for the bath. It is important to brush the dog well before the bath. Brushing the dog beforehand breaks up caked on dirt and debris. It also helps remove a lot of shedding and gets out the mats. While you are brushing, you can see if there are any hot spots, which are cuts, ticks, or moles. You can learn more about hot spots from www.vetlearn.com. After you thoroughly brush the dog, you will need to focus on the nails and the head. You will need to trim the dog's nails. In Dog Grooming for Dummies, Margaret H. Bonham explains a technique you can use to trim your dog's nails. You will need to brush the dog's teeth. Brushing their teeth is a part of good hygiene for humans as well as dogs. And you will need an ear wash from any pet store to clean out their ears. Once you are done prepping for the bath, you are ready to put the dog in the tub. The second step in the bathing process is the actual bath. It is important to wash every part of the dog. The best way is to lather up and scrub, starting at the top and working your way down. Don't forget to clean inside their paws. Dirt and who knows what else gets trapped in these spaces under their paws and needs to be cleaned out. Get under their legs, which are considered their armpit area, and under their tail, if you know what I mean. Make sure you completely rinse the dog. Not rinsing the dog completely can cause serious skin issues and irritations. Make sure when you are rinsing the dog that you cover the eyes and the ears, which can cause irritation as well. Now that you are done with the bath, you can start on your last step. You are almost done. The last step is drying off the dog and grooming it one last time. You will need to completely dry the dog with a towel or a dryer. A dog's temperature can drop suddenly if they are not dried completely. Also, the dog's skin can dry out and start flaking if they're not dried completely. Give your dog one last brush after they are dried. You will need to brush the dog after it is dried to get out any tangles that you have caused while you were scrubbing the dog during the bath. Even if you have a short-haired dog, it is important to brush the dog again to evenly distribute the oils throughout the coat and make it shiny. Run a comb through after you are done brushing to make sure that you have removed all knots out of the hair. You can find more tips on bathing and grooming in the Dog's Ultimate Care Guide by Matthew Hoffman. To recap the steps I have just went over, first you have to prepare the dog for the bath by properly grooming the coat, teeth, trimming the nails, and washing the ears. Next, you bathe your dog, scrubbing all areas from head to paws. And last but not least, I have explained the importance of thoroughly drying your dog and grooming the coat once again. By following these steps, you will see how shiny and silky the coat can be. You will have a happy dog. Your dog will definitely smell better and be healthier. Whether you have a dog now, your family has a dog, or you plan on adopting one in the future, I hope you have learned from my information the proper way to bathe the dog. Thank you.